2, 1.
Racing away from the start line, it was a cold winter day here in Afghanistan, but that didn't deter these 23 contestants who had to complete 10 stands over a 5-kilometre cross-country course. Although some of these challenges may be difficult and not all of the dogs want to play ball, every single one is designed to replicate some of the scenarios these dogs and their handlers could face when they're outside of the wire.
They're running this in boots, and the terrain that they're coming across is quite wet, it's quite muddy. They're having to negotiate this kind of terrain, negotiate obstacles, some natural obstacles that are out there, and really it's again a massive part of their fitness and the team's fitness, both for handler and for the dog as well.
This was a team and individual event testing the bonds between handlers and their dogs from the Military Working Dog Regiment and the US Marine Corps. Some tasks were about obedience. Others tested agility and trust. Or the military skills of the handlers themselves. Going out on the ground, these troops need to know how to care for their animals, so doggy first aid was also tested.
What we're testing them on is just how to wrap the bandages on the tail, and that's going to help with no matter where the bandage needs to be placed, they can make sure that they properly know how to wrap it. Along with the questions are also telling us, helping us know what kind of injury their dog has and how we're going to treat it when it comes to us.
Whether each team completed a task or not affected their overall time, with some healthy competition between the Americans and the Brits. With the results in, best performing British soldier was Private Bobby Denslow from 103 Squadron 1st Military Working Dog Regiment, with a time of 28:54.
I think you can tell the quite new teams because the dog's trust, and that's especially getting in things like the wheelbarrow. The dog's quite happy to jump in. When you've got that relationship with the dog, it's quite, it's good. It's a good bond relationship.
But storming ahead, Corporal Sam Wetstein took the individual title with 24 minutes 24, and the US Marine Corps took home top team.
The course was difficult, had its ups and downs. I would definitely say the cargo netting first event was very difficult. The rain played a pretty large role in the event, but once you're wet, and just kind of roll with the punches.
After all of that, it's time for these dogs to cool off and get some well-earned rest before they're back to their day jobs. Ali Gibson, Horses News, Camp Bastion.